Welcome, Sagittarius, Capricorn, to your end of the month reading for February. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Okay, my friends, let's see what's going on with you. New meditation video is on its way up. I actually wasn't going to do one until next month, but then all of a sudden the emails keep coming in. Are you doing another meditation video? Where's the meditation video? We actually enjoyed the meditation video. Okay, awesome. That makes me even feel better. Okay, so it's on its way right now. You'll probably get that before you get this reading. That's for sure. Okay, so here we go, guys. And best message for you for the end of the month. The end of the month is... Oh, what is it? Focus, focus, hard, hard work. I just hear moving and shaking. You know, it's taking on that Capricorn energy, though, because I just did Cap, and it's like moving and shaking, moving and shaking. I'm focused. I got this. I've got it. You know, I've got what I need to go on. You know, you might even be, you know, multitasking in certain ways, but it feels like the overall, you're more focused on this pinnacle. You know, whether it's love or money. I'm actually kind of seeing both, but right now it just feels more like money, 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 work, work, work. And it, you know, it's definitely reassuring though for you, because the more you keep working, bam, you're in the waiting game. But the more you keep working, the more you're going to achieve what you need to achieve. It just feels like some of you have a really big project that you're working on, and it really needs that extra attention at this end of the month so that it can go through for next month. That's just what I'm hearing. The sun, yeah, feeling bright and sunny, and seeing the blessings coming out. It's like you can reach out and touch it. It's almost done. I just feel like this project's almost done, guys. Like you have been focusing. I think you're putting on the little extras to get it done. It's at its last stage, however it is, and you're really focused on getting this project done and over with. Moving on just feels like the moving on is just moving. Positive movement forward. There we go. Yeah, there's everything's so positive. And I love it because the moving on doesn't feel like it was something that's super sad. It just feels like, if you're bugging me, I don't have time. I'm focused. Because I do believe that this Eight of Pentacles was even in the recent past. I think it's been here for a little while. For at least the last week, maybe towards the end of mid-month, it just really started picking up the pace, right? Maybe last week or so, to where it's like, now I don't have time to really think about anything else or do anything else. I have to finish this project. I have to do this. I have to find this job. I'm focused on whatever it is that I'm really focused on. And it's a, I don't know, I want to say a do or die thing, right? In your mind. It's just metaphoric, of course, but it just feels like that's what it is, and I don't have time. So anything that's not serving you any kind of purpose, you're definitely, yeah, anything that wants to give you any kind of challenge or make you stand your ground for anything, you don't have time for it. So, no, you're in boss mode over here, and you know exactly what you need to have done. The communication that is coming through is telling you that you have the willpower to get through it. The boss might be talking to you a lot. You might have whatever communication that you have, my friends, you are continuing to keep going through. If somebody is communicating with you that is putting you into a defense mode, you are moving on from that and saying, I don't have time for that. I'm sorry. I have other things to do. You are definitely learning about something, doing something. Some kind of project is going on with the Page of Swords. So whether you're learning it, teaching it, you know, however it is, watching a lot. And the boss might be watching you a lot too. So you don't have time. Right, you don't really have time. It's like they're watching me to make sure that this is done properly. You know, whether it's, you know, clients, whatever it is, but you have to make sure that you have full attention and all your clarity and communication is straightforward. Right, because you're waiting for this huge change, and you're going to notice this huge opportunity at hand that's going to happen once this all comes together. It even feels like you might even receive some kind of information that got you even more connected, that made you move away from that certain kind of area to more focused on this area, and making sure that you're making the right choices, because a lot of you have clients And this is serving them. I have to serve them the way I have to serve them, or I have to make sure that the boss is getting exactly what the boss wants. So however it is, my friends. But it's super important. Super duper important. All other communication can wait for a minute. I'm a little busy. So with the light over here, you're just feeling more sunny, and it just feels like because the more you're focused, the more you're seeing it. Like I said, getting the job done, it's becoming, I don't know. Like I said, it feels like it's almost at its time period to be over. So it's going to need a lot of focus and a lot of attention. Absolutely. Putting in all the strength and the generosity. There's a lot of generosity that's going around you as well. Anything that you felt like you might have been fighting in the recent past, you don't have that. Everything's going to be okay. Where you feel like you might have been with somebody who lost a little bit of clarity while you're gaining clarity, it's almost like I'm being generous to you to make you understand what the situation is. So I'm not cold shouldering anyone. I'm not doing anything. What I'm letting you know is that I'm being very generous with you to make you understand that there has to be a compromise within this situation because they're not seeing it clear. They're not seeing the bigger picture. I don't care if it's somebody you're working with. I don't care if it's a girlfriend, boyfriend, family member. It doesn't matter. If the boss even lost a little clarity right now in the present, you're making them understand, no, don't worry, I got this. Maybe they're worried and they're stuck at an impasse thinking you're not going to get it done on time. And you're saying, no, I invested too much time into this. There's too much money, too much time, too much something invested into this situation. I've got this. So, and you don't want to lose this. So make sure that, yeah, and you have all the resources at your fingertips right now. So any creativity or any kind of resources that you need is going to be there. And if, you've got it. So you're very resourceful to the situation. And you're on this passionate drive to get this done. So definitely not going to allow any kind of nobody toxic around you. Somebody might be inviting you to a party in the end of the month, and you're telling them, no, I don't have time to go drinking or doing anything like this, right? There's no celebrations for me right now. I'm very busy. So be careful of that because they're going to try to travel towards you and try to get you to go to this party, travel around, go drinking, do something of negative energy, which you only feel as negative energy right now because it's pulling you away from something that's super positive. So anytime sometimes we have an upset with something positive that we're trying to do, if it really is going to pull you away and it's going to cause failure because you're going to have a hangover or something, it's going to take you away from something that you're doing, you could see it as negative energy, right? Definitely. But I also see the negative energy because it feels like it's forced upon you. Like they're really, come on, buddy, let's go. Come on, you have one night drinking and you're like, no, really, I don't want to do that. Maybe you have a meeting in the morning. Maybe you have to still sit at home and do this paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have time. So take it something like that. Whatever it is, they're trying to push you into something that's traveling you away from what you're focused on. So the positive movement forward, yeah, do not allow that. That's going to be the big one, though, because it feels like that's temptation. And that's exactly what it is the temptation card. They're tempting you to move from your responsibility into going and doing something irresponsible. And even if it's just a night out with the girls or the guys or something, at this point in your life, you do feel it's irresponsible because you know you have duties to be done. It's not a bad thing. It just is right now when we're really busy, right? The positive movement forward is saying that you're dealing with work and home life. You've got this. You're keeping yourself balanced and you're keeping yourself responsible with the Two of Coins. And you don't need anything that's going to bring in bad luck. Wow. Yeah. This person really wants you to do this. It's like every weekend they come and try to push you away. I don't understand. But you have the Wheel of Fortune coming in the near future, so you're definitely getting what you want. They're definitely trying to get you to escape. Maybe they want to take you out on the boat. I don't know. But you have fear that if you do this, that you're not going to get your Wheel of Fortune, that your fortune is not going to come in because then going to upset the focus and what you're trying to accomplish. And you have the Ace of Cups. So everything's coming in with the perfect timing because it's going to be done on time. And that's exactly what the Temperance is saying it will be done on time. See, you're on the waiting game right now. If this doesn't get done on time, boy, is the boss going to be pissed off, right? Or the client is going to be pissed off, or however it is, the school, whatever. Maybe you're writing a paper. Maybe you're in college, however. But whatever you're doing, my friends, you know this has a time period, and you're waiting for this time period, and you just cannot allow this person to take you away on some cruise or some boat or some weekend adventure. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking because they just keep asking, not only during here, but next week too, because I see it. So it might not even just be this weekend or next weekend, but the next weekend as well. You see what I'm saying? So it's like almost like every weekend, you know, you want to go party. Let's go, you know? Yeah. And it looks like drinking, a lot of drinking for somebody. You know, just having a good time, you know? Nothing bad. It's just that it's bad right now when you're really focused on doing something. So don't allow that to get you in your head, because I know you do want to go out and have fun with your friends. Who wouldn't, right? I think that the problem is, though, is that with the temptation going on to do so, it's just a little irritating at the time, right? Because they're really trying to pull you away from something that you've invested a lot of time. And it also feels like you're going to get a lot of money out of this for those of you who are doing something with a career. This is a lot of money, and you can't be blowing it. No matter what, this can't be blown. You know, whether it's getting the good grades, you know, getting the money, whatever it is. Okay. So there you have it, my friends. And I see the Ace of Cups coming with the perfect timing. The perfect timing is in the near future. I do see that. So keep going strong. Do not let this person tempt you. Okay. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.